Today, I'm harvesting cucumbers and I'm going to show you what I do with them all. This is one of those crops where timing and consistency makes all the difference between a few cucumbers here and there and a plant that just keeps producing all season long. Cucumbers grow fast, and if you miss the right harvest window, they can turn bitter, oversized, and actually slow down new production on the plant. In this episode, I'm going to show you exactly how to tell when cucumbers are ready, how to harvest them properly, and a few simple strategies that will keep your plants producing more and more fruit throughout the season. Let's get started. The first key to harvesting cucumbers is knowing the right time to pick them. Cucumbers are best harvested when they are firm, evenly colored, and still relatively young, depending on the variety. For slicing cucumbers, you want them before they get too large and seedy, and for pickling varieties, smaller is almost always better. One of the biggest mistakes gardeners make is leaving cucumbers on the vine too long. Once they get oversized or start to yellow, the quality drops quickly and the plant slows down production because it thinks its job is done. However, sometimes I make the mistake of letting a cucumber go for too long, and I'll show you how I can still use it in my cooking. This is one of those that I will use for something else. One of the most important secrets to getting continuous cucumber production is harvesting frequently. When cucumbers are left on the vine too long, the plant shifts energy away from producing new flowers and fruit. By harvesting every day or two during peak season, you signal the plant to keep producing. The more you pick, the more it grows. This is one of those crops where consistency directly equals yield. I love harvesting cucumbers because they are so rewarding. These are the cucumbers that I've harvested over the last few weeks, and today I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with all of them. Oh my gosh, this is so heavy. One of the best parts about growing cucumbers is eventually you might reach a point where you have more cucumbers than you're able to eat fresh. If you've ever wondered what to do with an abundant cucumber harvest, my favorite answer is homemade bread and butter pickles. Bread and butter pickles have been a family favorite for generations. In fact, this recipe comes from my great uncle Frank. They're perfectly balanced with a little sweetness and a little tanginess and just enough crunch to make them hard to stop eating. Whether you're topping a sandwich, serving them with burgers, or just grabbing one straight from the jar, they're one of the best ways to enjoy your garden long after harvest day. One of the biggest advantages of growing your own cucumbers is freshness. These were hanging on the vine just a little while ago, and that freshness makes all the difference. Firm, freshly picked cucumbers stay crisp and develop incredible flavor once they're pickled. The first step is slicing the cucumbers into thin rounds. Then we'll add onions, which pair perfectly with the cucumbers and give bread and butter pickles their signature flavor. While those rest with a little salt overnight in the fridge, I'm preparing the pickling brine using apple cider vinegar, sugar, mustard seed, celery seed, and turmeric. As soon as those ingredients begin to simmer, the entire kitchen starts to smell like summer. One of the things I love most about gardening is when different harvests come together in the kitchen. The cucumbers came from the garden just now, and the onions were harvested earlier in the season. And even some of the herbs and spices we grow find their way into recipes like this. If you're looking for one of the best ways to preserve cucumbers from your garden, bread and butter pickles are really hard to beat. They're simple to make, packed with flavor, and each jar is a reminder of all the hard work that went into your garden. Months from now, when I open one of these jars, it's going to be like summer all over again. Now that I've made all of these bread and butter pickles, it's time to move on to one of my very favorite things to do with all these cucumbers, and that is sweet and also spicy relish. The great thing about relish is that it doesn't require perfect cucumbers. Those oversized cucumbers that got hidden under the leaves, the oddly shaped ones, they're actually perfect for this. Just scoop out any large mature seeds if needed, chop everything into small pieces, and suddenly you've got the foundation for something that will last long after the growing season is over. Today, we're using fresh cucumbers, onions, and peppers from the garden, which is one of the things I love most about growing your own food. You're not just harvesting vegetables, you're creating ingredients that become pantry staples for the rest of the year. I just cut the tops off these jalapenos and I'm not exactly sure if they are full Jew, which means they have no spice, or if they are full spice. And the only way to find out is to do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It took a second. Yep. Okay. Full spice. Once it's canned, this relish becomes one of those jars you'll reach for constantly. It's perfect on burgers, hot dogs, brats, potato salad, egg salad, tuna salad, and even mixed into deviled eggs. Every time you open a jar in the middle of the winter, you're getting a little reminder of everything your garden produced during the summer. That's one of the biggest rewards of gardening. You're extending your harvest far beyond the day you picked it. In the middle of the winter, when cucumber season is long gone, we'll still be enjoying the harvest because we took a little extra time today to preserve it. If you're looking for ways to use an abundant cucumber harvest, homemade relish is one of the easiest and most rewarding projects you can add to your gardening routine. Now that we've made pickles and relish, I'm going to show you one more way that we've been using all of these cucumbers around the house. This is one of those recipes that's very simple, but once you make it, you're going to find yourself making it over and over again. I'm starting with a few fresh cucumbers and slicing them into thin rounds. Then I'm adding some very thinly sliced onion. The thinner you can slice everything, the better, because it really lets the dressing coat every bite. For the dressing, I'm adding soy sauce, red wine vinegar, sesame oil, honey, chili crisp, and then I'm whisking everything together until the honey is dissolved. Now I'll pour that dressing all over the cucumbers and onions, and finally I'll sprinkle on everything bagel seasoning. That seasoning adds so much flavor with the garlic, onion, sesame seeds, and poppy seeds. You really don't need much else. Give everything a good toss so every slice is coated. Then let it sit for about 15 to 30 minutes in the fridge. As it rests, the cucumbers soak up all of those sweet, salty, and tangy flavors, and they become even better. This salad has a little bit of everything. It's crunchy from the cucumbers, slightly sweet from the honey, savory from the soy sauce, nutty from the sesame oil, and the chili crisp really gives it just enough heat without overpowering the fresh flavor of the cucumbers. This is one of those recipes that's perfect for summer because it comes together in just a few minutes, and it's a great way to use up even more of those cucumbers when your garden is producing faster than you can keep up. I hope today's video gave you a few new ideas of how to put your cucumber harvest to good use. Whether you're making pickles, relish, or a fresh salad like this, homegrown cucumbers are one of the most versatile vegetables in your garden. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Harvest Time.